Hello everyone, this is Vinayak and I'm going to teach you your next chapter, practice set 1.5. But before it, I'm going to teach you some important topics like the ordinal numbers. What is ordinal numbers? Ordinal numbers is a number that indicates a position or order to relations to other numbers. Guys, you have to understand that which numbers in on which place and which positions just in the ordinal numbers. So at first look at your page number 23. Guys, look at your page number 23. In your page number 23, how the ordinal numbers are indicates here, and the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, it in that page this all the numbers are indicated in its positions. So which numbers are indicate on which place? So here are the saw that the second number is indicates in the second place, and like that all those numbers are indicates on its own place, like 1 is on the first place, second is on the second place, third number is on the third place, fourth number is on the fourth place. So this is only related to this question is always remember that you have to remember just this is related to its positions and the order, and which thing is on the which position and which order you have to just find out this. So guys, do it yourself. Your first question is color the ice cream cones according to the instructions given below. So your first question is color the first cone with yellow. So you can easily done it. So your second one is color the second cone with red. Color the second cone with red. So you can color it very well and easily. Then question number C is color the fifth cone with blue color. So you have to in this occasions and indications you have to color the fifth cone with blue color. And your fourth question is color the eighth cone with pink. You have to color your eighth cone, आठवां cone को आपको पिंक कलर से, गुलाबी कलर से रंगने हैं. So it's just only show the place and the position of the objects and anything. So like that, I'm going for the next one, and your next question is arrange the flowing body parts from top to bottom. You can see your body parts like a top. This is your top, your head is on your top and your foot is on the bottom. So guys, to see your body part you can easily solve in the order like that. I can solve it very easily, or you can solve also. Your second question is at first I will give you the definition of ordinal numbers. So you have to write, open your copy and take your pencils. So I'm going to teach you ordinal number. So what is ordinal number? Your ordinal number is the number that is ordinal number is a number that indicates only its positions. Or order in relation to other numbers, in relation to other number. So guys, this is your ordinal number definitions, and this is ordinal number is a number that indicates its orders and position in relation to other numbers. So you have to go for it, and this is only to indicate its order and its positions only. So which subject or object in its which positions, so you have to just indicate that. So I'm going for your second question in your page number 23. Page 23. So in your page 23, your question number 2 tell us arrange the following body parts from top to bottom, from top to bottom, and write the order, and write the order from first to last. From first to last. So guys, this is your question of your page number 23 in ordinal number. So what is in your questions? So your question is arrange the flowing body parts from top to bottom. At first you have to just do that arrange your body parts. Just focus on me. Arrange your body parts from top to bottom. It means ऊपर से नीचे. ऊपर से नीचे आपको अपने बॉडी पार्ट्स को अरेंज करने हैं. तो बिल्कुल इसमें से आपको कहीं, मैं समझता हूँ कि कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होने चाहिए, क्योंकि आप दूसरों के भी जो आपके करीबी हैं या फिर आप खुद को भी देख सकते हैं कि आपके सबसे ऊपर वाले भाग में क्या है. तो जब भी हम लोग किसी को देखते हैं तो हम लोग उनके सबसे ऊपरी भाग में सिर को पाते हैं, जो कि हेड है हमारा. तो बिल्कुल हेड इज़ योर फर्स्ट पार्ट. सो arrange the flowing body parts from the top to bottom and write the order from first to last. सबसे पहले तो अपने बॉडी पार्ट्स को, जो दिए गए बॉडी पार्ट्स हैं, उसको अरेंज करने हैं. और किस वे में अरेंज करने हैं? तो फ्रॉम फर्स्ट टू लास्ट, पहले से अंत तक. सो योर गिवन पार्ट्स इज knee, then elbow, shoulder, next one ankle, and in last wrist. So guys, this is your all given body parts in your book. You have to arrange just all these body parts in this right order in top to bottom. So from this body parts, which part is come up first? So at first you have to look your body, which body part come up first. So you have just options now: knee, elbow, shoulder, ankle and wrist. You have some options, and in these options you have to identify your first body part. Which is your first body part in these options? So you can also see in your body part that after your head many more part comes up, and in these options at first your shoulder comes up. At first your shoulder comes up, which means kandha. So this is your first in order. Order is first your first body part. This is your first body part, and then second one, then I am going for the third, then fourth, and in last your fifth body part. So guys, you have to just recognize your body parts in right order in top to bottom. Just you have some given options. You have just few options, and your options is knee, elbow, shoulder, ankle and wrist. Which in those options, which option is come up first in your body? So you have also know that the shoulder comes first. So in your first order, shoulder comes up. Then you have to just look your parts. After shoulder, your elbow comes up. After elbow, your third part is your wrist, which is in your hand. Wrist. After wrist is your third part, and after the third part you have to just recognize your fourth part, which is your body fourth part in these options. So knee is your fourth part, and last ankle is your fifth part and last part. So we can easily find out these body parts in their right order. So you have just recognized that all your ordinary numbers of your practice set. So you can find out it easily, because you also know that shoulder is your first part, then elbow comes up, then your wrist, and then knee comes up, or after knee your ankle is in your bottom part. So this is your question number second, and I'm putting the right order top to bottom. So I'm going for your practice set 1.5, and I'm sure that you can understand very well to me. going for your next page number, and your next page number is page number 24. Page 24, and this is the chapter of ordinal numbers, practice set 1.5. Practice 1.5, ordinal number. This is your chapter. So guys, your first question is, observe the flowing patterns carefully and fill in the blanks accordingly. So guys, at first you have to observe your given patterns, that in your book which patterns in given below. Then you have to put in the right order. I'm going for it. Your first question is, observe the flowing patterns carefully. Observe the flowing patterns carefully. And fill in the blanks accordingly. And fill in the blanks accordingly. दोस्तों, सबसे पहले तो आपको इनको सारणी, इस दिए गए सारणी को समझना है कि इनको किन क्रमों में दिया गया है, और उनके बाद इसके अनुसार आपको इसको लिखने हैं. सो एट फर्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू पुट द फिगर ऑफ योर गिवन इन योर गिवन बुक. दिस इज फर्स्ट फिगर, सर्कल. देन सेकेंड वन इज triangle. This is your fourth one figure, sorry, third one, and then circle comes up, then triangle put it, and then the square, and then the square, and then again circle comes up, and then triangle, and in last your square. So guys, this is your figure, and you have just recognize which figures comes in which place, because your ordinal number tell us about the place and order. So guys, at first look at your blackboard, that your first figure from left, this is your left, so your first figure is in your left, on your left. So this is your left position, and this is your according left, its opposite position is right. So guys, look at here, this is your first questions figure. This is your first question figure, and this is the left position of your figure, and in the opposite of left, you also know that what is the opposite of left, also right. So this is the opposite side of these figures. This is right and this is left. So you have to count from left and you have to count just right. So just you have solved with your these positions, this position, you have to solve your all questions with this. So in your question number first, your first topic, first question, speak up. Fourth shape from left end is. Fourth shape from left end is. So you have to just find out your fourth shape from your left end. This is your left end. So with your left end, you have to just find out your fourth shape. So your first shape is circle, then triangle comes up. This is your second shape, and then the third shape from left, and this is the fourth one. So in your question, fourth shape from the left end is. So this is the fourth shape from the left end, मतलब बाईं ओर से आपको चौथे आकार ढूंढने हैं कि ये बाईं ओर से जो आपका लेफ्ट साइड है, उस लेफ्ट साइड के लेफ्ट साइड बाईं ओर से आपका चौथा शेप, चौथा आकार कौन सा है. तो आपका चौथा आकार है आपका सर्कल, जो कि लेफ्ट से है. सो you can easily solve your first question, that your first question is fourth position, F-O-U-R-T-H, fourth shape from left end. Left end is dash. So guys, this is your first question, and your first question is fourth shape from left end is. So चौथा आकार आपको ढूंढने हैं अपनी बाईं ओर से. तो आप अपने बाईं ओर से चौथा आकार ढूंढना शुरू करेंगे. 1 2 3 4. So your fourth on your fourth position, the circle is put it. So in your fourth position, you have to just put the circle. So in your fourth position, just circle comes up. So this is your fourth shape from left position. And then now you have to find out your next question. Eighth shape from right end is. So eighth shape from right end is, this is your right end, this is your right end, that is your right end, and you have to just find out from your right end which is the eighth shape. So this is your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. This is your eighth shape from right end. So what is the shape on the eighth place from right end? So this is triangle. I'm going to solve your second question of number first. Eighth position, EIGHTH, eighth shape from right end. So your eighth shape from right end is, you can easily find out from right which is your eighth shape. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Triangle is the shape which is footed on 8th place. So on the 8th position, triangle is footed. So you can also look at that which shape on your 8th place. Triangle is on your 8th position. So I'm going to put it. So guys, like this you have to solve your second question, and in your second question you observe the given pictures carefully. This is your second one, and observe the given pictures carefully and fill with ordinal numbers. So this is your second figure, and you have to just put at first you have to put this right position which is on your left and which is on your right side. So you have to just put, at first you have to put the side of these things. So you also know that which is on your left and which is on your right. This position is your left and that position is your right. So you can also find out the question number second all answers easily, because banana are just here shows that the banana are dash in the row from the left end. So you can also see that the banana is on the second place. Banana is on the second place. This is seen very clearly. Banana is on the second place. And your question number B tell us orange is dash in the row from the left end. So orange is on the 4th place, because if we counting from left end, so apple is on the first position, then banana comes up, then watermelon, and then your orange comes up, which is on the 4th place. So you can find out easily the second question's answer like that. Your question number C, strawberry is dash in the row from the right end. So strawberry is on the 4th position in the row from the right end, because you can count easily from the right end. From your right end, cauliflower is on the 1st position, and then carrot comes up, then next one papaya, and then strawberry, then next pears, and many more. So your strawberry is on the 4th position from right. So up next, watermelon is on the dash in the row from the left end. लेफ्ट बाईं ओर से आपको देखने हैं कि आपके तरबूज किस प्लेस पर हैं। तो बाईं ओर से जब भी आप देखते हैं तो आपके तरबूज जो हैं तीसरे स्थान पर आते हैं। सो यू कैन ऑल्सो पुट द वाटरमेलन इज ऑन द 3rd पोजिशन। सो नेक्स्ट अप कैरोट इज डैश इन द रो फ्रॉम द राइट एंड। अब आपको देखने हैं कि कैरोट इस सारणी में दाईं ओर से किस प्लेस पर है, दाईं ओर से किस प्लेस पर है। तो आप जब इसे ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो आप देखते हैं कि कैरोट जो है वो कॉलीफ्लावर से जस्ट पहले आते हैं, बिफोर आते हैं। सो इसीलिए वो उसके राइट से सेकंड पोजीशन में है, राइट से सेकंड पोजीशन में है, क्योंकि राइट से फर्स्ट पोजीशन में कॉलीफ्लावर देन कैरोट। सो कैरोट इज ऑन द सेकंड प्लेस। सो दिस इज योर all the observation of your second question. I'm sure you can understand very well. So I am going for your next question. So guys, I'm going for your question number third. Here says that the January is the dash month of the year. We also know that the January is the first month of the year, February is second, March is third, and like all the months are reported on according to its positions. So January is your first month. You have to just remember, because if we count our months and write in our copy, at first we write January, then we write February, then March, then April, then May, and all the months comes up. So in your question number fourth, Friday is dash day of the week. Friday is dash day of the week. कह रहे हैं कि शुक्रवार सप्ताह का कौन कितनावां दिन है, इसके पोजीशन के आधार पर आपको बताने हैं तो कितनावां दिन है। यहाँ पर यह भी बताया गया है कि सोमवार को सबसे पहले वर्किंग डेज में गिना गया है, तो इसीलिए वर्किंग दिन अगर सोमवार आता है तो सोमवार हमारा पहला दिन हो जाता है, तो इस अनुसार से फ्राइडे कौन सा दिन होता है। सो यू हैव जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट द मंडे इज योर फर्स्ट डे, देन ट्यूसडे, after that Wednesday, then Thursday, and then your fifth day is Friday. So your fifth day is Friday. So the Friday is your fifth day of the week. Friday is the fifth day of the week. Then the question, I'm going for your question number fifth. A shopkeeper arranges flower pots and soon. Answer the following question. I am going for your question number fifth. A shopkeeper arranges flower pots as sound answer the following question. So guys, this is your fifth question, and your fifth question is a shopkeeper arranges flower pots as sound. जिस तरह से कि एक दुकानदार के द्वारा ये अरेंज किया गया सारे फ्लावर पोट, सारे गमले, फूल के गमले, उस दुकानदार ने इनको सारणीबद्ध सजाया है और इन्हें आपको इन सारणीबद्ध जो सजाए गए गमले हैं उनको पढ़ करके इनके उत्तर देने हैं। तो इसमें से पहला क्वेश्चन जो है, योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विच टू राउस हैव सेम, विच टू राउस हैव सेम number of flower pots. So guys, this is your first question. At first you have to you should put the place of this vase or flower pots as like in order. In the first row 5 flower vase or flower pots are put it. Then after first row your second row comes up. In your second row 3 flowers pots put it, and in after second row this is your third row in which just one flower pots put it, and after third your fourth row you have to just at first put the position of the pots. So after first row you have just put the second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, and like after sixth row this is your last row. So you have to just put your position of the flowers. So your first question is, which 2 rows have same number of flower pots? So this is your answer. You can also look on your book that in your first row and in your sixth row the same number of flowers, and on the second row and the fifth row the same number of flower pots. So have submitted, so you can find out easily that the second row and fifth row second row and the fifth row have same number of flowers, like that. Like that, first row and sixth row have same number of flower pots. So you can also look it easily on your book that on your first row and the sixth row have the same number of flower pots, and on your second row and your fifth row have the same number of flowers. So at your first question, second row and the fifth row have the same number of flowers, like fifth row, first row and the sixth row have the same number of flower pots. So you can solve easily your question number B and C, because it says that which row has the highest number of flower pots. Highest, you also know that the means of highest, सबसे ज़्यादा किसमें है. This is your second question's answer. And then find the number of flower pots in fourth row. चौथे नंबर में चौथे जो कतार हैं उसमें कितने फ्लावर पोट्स हैं ये आपको फाइंड आउट करने हैं. तो ये 2 क्वेश्चन आप सॉल्व करेंगे. Now comes up on the wrap up, your wrap up, at the fill in the blanks. So guys, I'm going to solve your wrap up questions. I'm going to solve just one question of your wrap up. All either questions you have to solve with your own selves in your fill in the blanks. Question number first, wrap up. I'm coming on the page number 25. In your question number first, fill in the blanks. Using the clues. Using the clues given below. So this is your first question of wrap up 1.3. Wrap up 1.3. This is your first question, and in your first question, this is the figures shown below. And 6. So guys, this is your first question. Question number A. First letter in the word school. SCHOOL. So guys, this is your first question of your wrap up 1.3, and it tells us that first letter in the word school. You have to just find out here that the first letter of the word school. अगर हम विद्यालय की बात करें स्कूल, तो स्कूल का पहला अक्षर क्या होता है? SCHOOL. ये सारे लेटर्स इसमें होते हैं, तो इसके पहले लेटर क्या है? S. सो आपको इस पहले बॉक्स में S भर देने हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पर शो किया गया है आपको कि कौन कितने नंबर पे आता है। ये सारे क्वेश्चंस जो आपको दिए गए हैं यहाँ पे आपको दिखाया गया है, इनके सारे नंबर्स कितने नंबर के क्वेश्चन हैं। ये A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So guys, in your first question, A, first letter in the word is S. So you can put here on the first column S, like that. In your second question, third letter in the word Thursday. You can find easily that on Thursday of third letter THURSDAY. So in Thursday, third letter is U, so you can put in the second box U easily, or you can fill all the boxes like all the questions. So you have to fill your all the questions of wrap up. First question number first, you need to solve your first question. I'm going for the next one, and guys, I'm going for the second question of wrap up 1.3. In that question, arrange the number in blue box in ascending order and the red box in descending order. So जो numbers आपको blue box में दिए गए हैं उनको आपको arrange करने हैं ascending order में. आप ascending order पहले भी बना चुके हैं, और जो red box में दिए गए हैं उनको आपको arrange करने हैं descending order में. You also know that what is ascending order? It means the number which is put it on smallest to largest is called increasing or ascending order. The numbers which is largest to smallest. You also know that the descending order. So I think you can solve it very easily. Your question 2 given number is 54, second one 36, then 94, then 88. This first number is painted with the blue color, so you have to just solve it in ascending order. You also know that the ascending order means smallest to largest, so you have to just find out which is the smallest number in that numbers. So 36 is smallest, then 54, then 88, and then 94. This is your ascending order, and like that you have to solve your descending order with the opposite of ascending. So guys, I am going for your question number 3rd. Observe the given picture and answer the following question. इसमें आपको साइड में क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में आपको इसमें फिगर दिए गए हैं, उस फिगर में कुछ नंबर्स डिनोट किए गए हैं. उसमें सबसे पहला जो आपका क्वेश्चन है उसको आपको सजाने हैं असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में. आप इजीली कर लेंगे, जो गिवन नंबर है आपको उसको असेंडिंग ऑर्डर में करने हैं. सो आपका जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3rd है, आई एम गोइंग फॉर योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 3rd. Observe the given picture and answer. The following question. Guys, in your picture, this is denoted your numbers, and your numbers are 24, 71, 93, 18, 36, and 46. You have just given these 6 numbers, so you have to just find out all your questions in that numbers. So at first, at your question number A, you have to just arrange all those numbers in ascending order. In your first question number first says that to arrange in ascending order, आपके क्वेश्चन नंबर पहले में कहा गया है कि इन सारे नंबर्स को आपको अरेंज करने हैं असेंडिंग में, तो आप इनको असेंडिंग में अरेंज कर लेंगे। सबसे पहले देखेंगे कि इनमें से छोटा कौन है, क्योंकि असेंडिंग के लिए हम लोग स्मॉलेस्ट टू लार्जेस्ट की ओर जाते हैं। सो सबसे पहले छोटा लिखते हैं। इसमें से सबसे छोटा 18 है, उसके बाद 24 आता है, देन 36 आते हैं, देन 46 आते हैं, देन 71 और एटलीस्ट इन लास्ट 93। ये हो गया आपके असेंडिंग ऑर्डर। अब नेक्स्ट your next question is you have to just find out these numbers in descending order. So just it's opposite, you can arrange all those numbers in descending order easily. उसी नंबर को आपको डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में कन्वर्ट करने हैं। सो आप डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में कर देंगे इनको। क्वेश्चन नंबर बी, डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर। चूँकि नंबर सेम ही है, बदला नहीं है, इसलिए जस्ट इसके सारे ऑपोजिट्स डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में होंगे। इस नंबर में देखेंगे सबसे बड़ा कौन है, क्योंकि डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर के लिए हम लोग लार्जेस्ट टू स्मॉलेस्ट की ओर बढ़ते हैं। सो सबसे बड़ा कौन है 93, उसके बाद 71, देन 46, देन 36, देन 24 एंड एटलीस्ट इन लास्ट 18। So this is your descending order, and like that your third question says that the third number in ascending order. इस ascending order में arrange किया गया तीसरा नंबर क्या है, तो तीसरा नंबर है 36। This is your third question's answer. And in the second number in descending order में दूसरा नंबर क्या है 71. So this is your fourth question answer. And like that you have to solve all those questions in your wrap up 1.3. Like I'm going to complete the skip counting. You can also know that what is skip counting. Skip by 2. So you have to count just 2, 2, 2, 2. So your first question is 12, and up next 14 comes up. Then in the circle you have to just count and add 14 plus 2. So your up next number is presented. So your up next number is 16. So you have easily solve. You can easily solve all those questions. So guys, I am going for your question number 4 to complete the skip counting. How can you complete? How can you solve your skip counting? So just in your question number 4, complete the following. Using skip counting. You had learned what is skip counting in your previous classes. So at your question number first, some circles are given below here. So I'm put it first. This is all the circles. So 12 is, then 14, then what up next, then what, and then what. So guys, you can see on your notebook that you have to just count in 2. You have to just count by 2 in this skip counting. So your first number is 12. If you count after 2, so which number comes up after 12? 14. You can also aid to solving your number, or if you add 14 plus 2, then your next number comes up 16. Then you add 16 plus 2, then your next number comes up 18. If you add 18 plus 2, then your next number comes up 20. And if you add 20 plus 2, then your next number 22 represent on your blackboard or your copy. So you can easily find your answer by skip any numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can easily find out your answer. So I'm going for your question number 5th, and your question number 5 says us, form and write the numbers according to the given instructions. जो इंस्ट्रक्शन, जो निर्देश आपको दिए गए हैं बुक में, उस अनुसार आपको नंबर फॉर्म करने हैं। मैं एक आपको इनमें से बताता हूँ, बाकी सारे आपको बनाने हैं। So in your question number 5, form and write the numbers according to the given instruction. Question number 5A, form and write the greatest two-digit odd number using 3 and 8 with repetition. So guys, this is your first question, and your first question tell us that form and write the greatest two-digit odd number using 3 and 8. You have just given two-digit 3 and 8, or you have to find out the greatest odd digit number. Becomes by using 3 and 8. You can also repeat it number. So how can you form? You had read about in previous classes that how can you form your number using any digit. So here you have to just find out the greatest two-digit odd number using 3 and 8. These two digits are given, and you have to just found the greatest two-digit odd number, and your greatest two-digit odd number is 83, because 88 is repeating number of 3 and 8, but 88 is an even number, so I'm not putting here. So by the using 3 and 8, 83 is the greatest odd number. सबसे बड़ा odd number इसमें आपको निकालने हैं विषम संख्या। अगर हम 88 निकाल देते रिपीट करके तो वो नंबर गलत हो जाता, क्योंकि 88 एक इवन नंबर है, सम संख्या है। आपको निकालने हैं सबसे बड़े विषम संख्या इन दो नंबरों का यूज करके। सो जब आप इन दो नंबरों का यूज करते हैं तो 83 और 88 आता है, 88 इवन है, सो 83 ऑड नंबर ऐसा है जो कि इसमें बड़े हैं। तो इस प्रकार से आप अपने सारे क्वेश्चन फॉर्म कर सकते हैं। It now your SW is miscellaneous practice page number 27. You must solve your page number 27 because it comes from your chapter first. This all the question comes up from your chapter first, and I think you can understand very well that I am teach you. So find out your number, and you have to just focus on your book and study. You can I'm sure that you can find out your answer easily. So this is your end of your first chapter, number system, and go for it. Do study hard, do work hard, go for it.